Good morning and welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. Today we're gonna do a little trucking. Today I get to run the big dump truck. Had a guy off today, so we've been busy with walking floor work and stuff like that. These guys are heading out. It's about 6 o'clock, a little after. They need a driver for the dump truck. So it's been a while. It's been a while. So we're gonna do a little pre-trip and we're gonna hit the road. Checked oil already. Just kind of looking over everything else. Oftentimes what can put a guy out of service is, well, it don't happen so much on these, but on our regular tires, it's in the rub right here. You get a little bit of rub and that will put you out of service. And a lot of guys don't catch that. Everything looks good. On to the next. So this one is already loaded. I got 40 yards of mulch on. And we gotta go dump this off. And then we're gonna run out of the quarry most of the day. Or at least for half the day. Then they got another driver coming in. Beautiful morning, guys, beautiful morning. We gotta do a little window cleaning. Windshield's a bit messy. All right, windshield's clean, definitely a little better. Got truck, trying to think which truck this is. 140, truck 140 in front of me, pulling the triaxle belt trailer. All right, guys, load is off. Keep trucking. We are headed to the quarry. We're actually at the quarry now. And I stopped and picked up a passenger. You wanna say hi? What's your name? Xander. Yep, got Xander with me. He's my youngest son. How old are you? 4. You betcha. All right, coming in for a load of crusher run. You know, it's been many, many years. Well, I don't know how long ago. Actually, probably a couple years since I've been here. But since I actually like hauled out of here for a couple loads, it brought back a lot of memories because years and years ago, when I was 18 years old, this would have been over 20 years ago. I cut my teeth here. Literally did all the hauling with the dump truck because I was only 18 at the time, right? I get my CDLB, so that was my job, running dump truck, and I hauled many loads out of here. Back in the day, when I was running dump truck, I had that. I think it was like a 1999 Kenworth T800. It was a 460 Cummins with an 18 speed. I thought I had the cat by the tail. Had lots of lights on it. I'll see if I have any videos. I know I have a video of the accident when it crashed, but see if I can put that in a link up above. So my weight, usually I'm hauling about 18 and a half ton, somewhere between 18 and 19 ton. New York changed the laws and Yeah, can if it's a lift axle, it has the steer. What's up, buddy? All right. You want what? Now we're just gonna head out to the scales, get the weight. This is, I think, the third load I'm doing. All right, guys, got my 6 loads in. Got to go do something else. All right, guys, another day. I want to show you these boulders, and we're actually hauling them in our Titan walking floors. Isn't that crazy? Look at these things, huge. And we are putting them in our walking floor. How crazy is that? I'll show you. So not quite as bad as it sounds. They didn't dump them over the side, but these are in pallets. Just drove right in here with a walking floor, just sitting in here. So it's always tricky to haul these things on a flatbed because it's difficult to strap them down. And this way, we don't really have to worry about strapping them down. And they're pretty safe in here. But what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 skids. So when we get to the place where they go, we'll just probably end up walking them right out the back, or potentially backing up to a dock and having them load that way. Just thought something I'd show you real quick. It's kind of cool what we can do with them. Alrighty, guys, just gonna update you what all we got going on here. This is truck 141. This bunk is the new bunk that is now painted, and we got to put the interior in it. Come around the back, window goes in, and they got to drill some lights in there yet, but so far looks pretty good. We have the interior, the other bunk that's got to come in here. We got to move that interior. That's the old bunk, but basically move that over because that has the cutout for the window and all that. So we're just moving interiors over. And then we were in the process too of getting all the parts for this one. We got the wheels polished. This thing is going to start. Was kind of sitting in here for a bit, just in the process of getting the parts, getting everything here. Now we got everything, and their guys are starting to work on it. Plus, we had some guys off, and we have been busy. So, always a lot going on. And working on some of these other trailers. I'll show you too, like this walk-in floor. We got some projects. We got those 3 floors in. I don't know if you remember, but these walk-in floors are going to be requiring some maintenance. This floor is going to get replaced. This one, if you look up in here, I'll show you. So as you walk through here, you can see all the seals are bad. Here in the back, it gets really thin and it starts breaking. This starts breaking up. So this floor has already been swapped end to end. So this one is going to get pulled right out and a new floor put in. But we're still in mulch season, so we're not going to do it we're probably not going to start on some of these trailers for like another month or two. Mulch season is, hot and heavy right now. And it's still, this works fine for mulch. But when we get into the slower time of the year where we're hauling grain and some of the other products, then when you try to haul mids or something like that on these walk-in floors, that's where it gets really tricky. Like stuff, it runs like water almost, or like flour, and it'll run right through those cracks. So But this is a late summer project that we'll get going on. And then we got this rig in here. We're getting our letters, getting the stickers put on it. We got actually the other tank they're getting ready to put on. We got the visor for it. This other tank is here. We put a different fifth wheel, locking fifth wheel, so he can run a dump trailer. The reason we always have to get new tanks is because they have to be split. So they put oil in one. Actually, I think it's the other tank. Yeah. So you can see that hydraulic line right there. So what happens is we end up getting a custom built tank. And then, so the one tank is all fuel, the other tank is a split tank. Typically get about 50 to 60 gallons of hydraulic fluid. That way they can run a dump trailer as well. So this truck come along, as soon as we get this thing done, we're gonna get this thing polished. It actually has been polished, some of it anyway. Get it cleaned up, looking good, and get some good shots of it. So getting close. We got to get the lettering on this side yet. All right, guys, and that's it for this video. Make sure you go check out Flint Creek Merch or hammerdowncoffee.com. Check out the latest best coffee or the t-shirts, hoodies. We got all kind of good stuff. See you in the next video. Peace out.